Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody is doing great today. It's Monday, January 6th. Currently it's 43 degrees, and that's our high today is 43, and it's going to start getting colder again. After that, chance of precipitation, 77%. Looks like it'll be rain. Winds at 6 miles per hour. We got a little bit of snow flurries yesterday morning, I guess it was. Yeah, and then it rained a little bit later. I guess it warmed up some, and then now it's going to be colder again. But it was cold for a few days, that's for sure. And windy. That wind is what made it feel so chilly out there. Man, I tell you what, all my working life pretty much, I had to get out and work in whatever weather it was, just like the mailman, you know, and making deliveries of real heavy boxes of stuff, and just, oh man, I don't miss that at all. It was rough. The freezers where I worked, the last place I worked, Kelly's Foods, they were like set at something like -5, -10 degrees. And there was fans blowing that cold air in there. And man, I tell you what, you had to bundle up to go in them things. 'Cause, I mean, you know, you'd come out and you'd have like frost all over your face if you stayed in there too long. You know? But yeah, that was rough too. It had to be at work at 5 in the morning, and probably within 20 minutes you were already in those freezers pulling orders for 4 or 5 trucks. You know, pallets of stuff, just ridiculously. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. You know, and I did that for many years, and then I worked for Coca-Cola for like 14, I believe it was, and that was a lot of heavy work, and outside too, you know. So anyway, so yeah, Monday, January 6th. Currently it's 43. I already told that, so that's not too bad really right now. But I looked in the like hourly after that, and it's supposed to start going down, the temperature. Once it reaches 43, that's it. Today there will be a taste test with Mike. I haven't done one of those in a little while, and I tried Lifeway Peach Kefir. If you saw the last, I believe it was the last Kroger haul, I showed, you know, we got 2 different flavors. I think it was strawberry and peach, to try them out. So check that out this afternoon. And like I was saying in the video, Logan, he's used that for a long time. I mean, he doesn't get it all the time, but when we used to shop more often at Aldi, they have one. And it's pretty reasonable if you want to check it out. I don't know if they had more than one flavor or not. It seemed like it was strawberry. Tonight, like I mentioned, I got some chicken out, some big old chicken breast. Oh my gosh, we should have split that into 2 meals. There's so much of it. But anyway, I'm going to marinate them in this Allegro today. And then I'm going to bake them. It's better if you grill after that, but I'm not going to get out there and grill on it cold and stuff. But I'm going to bake it after I marinate it, and have some green beans and some rice, some type of rice. We haven't had any rice in a little. Well, we had that chicken fried rice a few days ago. But yeah, I thought I'd have some rice. If they would rather have some kind of a pasta side, I'll do that, either that or rice. Let me write that down, I'll forget. Okay. All right. Let's see what our jokes are like today. 3 years after the honeymoon, it appears their puppy love had matured. "You don't love me anymore," she sobbed. "You used to be so nice to me, and now you are always barking and growling." "What do you expect?" he demanded. "You've always got me in the doghouse." Okay. Driving to work, a gentleman had to swerve to avoid a box that fell out of a truck in front of him. Seconds later, a policeman pulled him over for reckless driving. Fortunately, another officer had seen the carton in the road. The policeman stopped traffic and recovered the box. It was found to contain large upholstery tacks. I'm sorry, sir, the first trooper told the driver, but I am still going to have to write you a ticket. Amazed, the driver asked for what? The trooper replied, tax evasion. Tax evasion. Oh, okay. And we got another thought of the day from Oscar Wilde. It says, there is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Okay, and where did I see I saw a quiz, a trivia thing. Let's try this and see what this is about. It might be pretty easy, but we'll see. What does it say for it? It doesn't say. It says, fictional and real felines play our quiz on all types of cats. In The Wizard of Oz, what did the lion want? Brains, money, courage, heart. Put him up, put him up. Remember the line? We just watched that about a week ago or so, or less maybe. Put him up, put him up. And you know that's a real lion's fur that he wore in that. Can you imagine how hot and stinky that probably was? I don't know. It's courage. Yes, courage. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is a children's book written by Frank Baum and first published in 1900. On the long journey to the Emerald City, Dorothy and Toto are joined by the Scarecrow, who wishes he had brains, the Tin Woodman, who longs for a heart, and the Cowardly Lion, who seeks courage. Yes. Okay. What is another term for a male cat? Feline, moggy, tomcat, pussy. Feline, no. How about, this is pretty easy. Tomcat. That was a goofy one. A tomcat is a sexually mature, entire, unneutered male cat. Okay, that's enough. How do catfish resemble domesticated catfish? No. How do catfish resemble domesticated cats? They have whiskers. They eat cat food. They sleep all day. They meow. This is too goofy. This one is. Come on. I'm not going to use this. It's whiskers. I hope it doesn't get any worse. Come on. Oh, I think I'm going to have to switch, y'all. This is not. It's too easy. Okay. Let's go to something else. I got two, though. That was just two. Let's see what this might be like. Take quiz. Let's see. Action. Play our quiz about the most iconic actors of all time. What popular street style did James Dean influence? Greaser, Greaser, Rocker, Teddy Boy, Mod. Would it be Greaser? I know they grease their hair. Yeah. Greasers were a youth subculture that originated in the 1950s among teenagers in northeastern and southeastern United States. These teens loved rock and roll, and their style and culture were influenced by... It keeps on going on and on. Okay. Okay, wow. Al Pacino played a mobster in which of these iconic movies? You talking to me? You talking to me? Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid. Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Dirty Harry. What was it on Dirty Harry? Go ahead, punk. Make my day. And Scarface. Take a look at my little friend. It's Scarface. Yeah. Scarface is a 1983 American crime drama film directed by Brian De Palma, written by Oliver Stone, and starring Al Pacino. No, I think that was the one that said, looking at me, I think that was Robert De Niro. I think. This was, the one is, take a look at my little friend, or something like that on Scar. That's Al Pacino on this. Okay. I think everybody knows this. Oh, come on. Which actor played the part of Forrest Gump? Stupid is as stupid does. I like shrimp. All kinds of shrimp. Fried shrimp, boiled shrimp, shrimp etouffee, shrimp and grits. Robin Williams, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Matt Damon. Hey, Sergeant Dan. It's Tom Hanks. He did a great job in that too. It's a great movie. Tom Hanks played the part of Forrest Gump in the film of the same name, released in 1994. God, has it been 30 years? It tells a story of an intellectually disabled man from the 1950s to the 80s. It got 6 Academy Awards. Wow. Which actor starred in the... Oh, come on. This one's too easy. I just watched about 4 of these the other day. I think everybody knows this, so I'm just going to go with this one. Not going to use this one. It was who starred in Rocky. And it's got Clint Eastwood, Sylvester Stallone, Al Pacino, or Sean Connery. You talking to me? Everybody knows it's Sylvester. Like I said, they had a marathon the other day. I'm not using this one. Okay, here we go with Robert De Niro. Which of these 1976 films starred Robert De Niro? A Star is Born, The Man Who Fell to Earth, Carrie, Taxi Driver. You know, I can't remember the guy that was in Carrie, that was the boyfriend. He had that like fuzzy, like real curly blonde hair, and he played in that that one series that was on for a while called American Hero, Funniest American Hero or something. Not Funniest American Hero. Believe it or not, I can learn to fly. I can never felt so free. I can't remember that song now. He could fly. He was like he got a super uniform. I mean, it was supposed to be like for a superhero, and he got it, and he's not very good at it. Hate to get off of the subject. But okay, A Star is Born, Carrie, The Man Who Fell to Earth, Taxi Driver. And I watched that about a month ago. Really good. Taxi Driver is a 1976 American neo-noir psychological thriller film directed by Martin Scorsese, written by Paul Schrader, and starring Robert De Niro, Jodie Foster, Sybil Shepherd, listen to all these, Harvey Keitel, Peter Boyle, Leonard Harrison, Albert Brooks. Man, what a cast. Okay, I just mentioned this a while back, so I can't use this one. It's what film franchise starred Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry. I just mentioned that, so I don't see using that. Which actor plays Rick Blaine in Casablanca? Humphrey Bogart, Marlon Brando, Harrison Ford, Clark Gable. Harrison's a little bit too young for that movie there. He'd be probably a teenager or something. Here's looking at you, kid. Humphrey Bogart. Yes. Casablanca is a 1942 American romantic drama film directed by Michael Curtiz, starring Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, and Paul Henreid. I don't remember him. I probably recognize him. Okay, Al Pacino played Michael Corleone in what famous film trilogy? The Hobbit, Taken, The Matrix, The Godfather. I'm going to make you a deal you can't refuse. I want to make you a deal. It's Godfather. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to imagine The Godfather without Al Pacino. His understated performance as Michael Corleone, who became a respectable war hero despite his corrupt family, goes almost unnoticed for the first hour of the film, and it keeps going on and on about it. Okay, I got 8 right. None wrong. Okay, this is a good one too. Marlon Brando starred in which Vietnam movie? Apocalypse Now, Don't Cry, It's Only Thunder, Go Tell the Spartans. And of course, I've seen this many times too. Yeah, Go Tell the Spartans, Platoon, Don't Cry, It's Only Thunder, and Apocalypse Now. It's Apocalypse Now. What's that famous song? What was that said? I can't remember the guy's name. It'll probably mention it here. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Apocalypse Now. It's a 1979 American epic war film produced by Francis Ford Coppola. It's based on the 1899 novella Heart of Darkness. Come on. The film follows a river journey from South Vietnam into Cambodia undertaken by Captain Willard Martin Sheen, who's on a secret mission to assassinate Colonel Kurtz. Marlon Brando. Yeah. They had them guys out there surfing, and there was bombs going off and stuff and landing in the water, and they're out there surfing. Yeah. Okay. I guess we got 2 more. I don't even know if I wrote that one down. Okay, yeah. In what film did Jack Nicholson play a character called Jack Torrance? 5 Easy Pieces, The Shining, As Good as It Gets, Easy Rider, all good movies. Here's Johnny. That's what that way. The Shining. That's the most iconic, I guess, people would remember that, him sticking his face, he busts a door in, busts the door some and sticks his face through it. Here's Johnny. Oh. They said they kind of suffered during part of that. They were out in that snow, in that thing that was made out of like bushes, but it was like a maze. They said they froze to death out there during making that those scenes out there. Okay, next question. Which of the following was a popular actor in the 1960s? Tom Cruise, Tom Holland, Brad Pitt, Sean Connery. Well, I'm going to say Sean Connery because I don't know who Tom Holland is. And that's right. Born in Scotland, where my ancestors came from, in the early 30s, Sean Connery is one of the most famous and best actors ever. In his 60-year-old career, Sean Connery was victorious for an Academy Award in 1980 for The Untouchables for Best Actor in a Supporting Role. He was also awarded the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award in 1996. Okay, so I ended up with all of them right today. I don't know, that some of them were kind of easy, but, you can't see what they got before you start playing it. So I switched that one because it was really getting goofy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed trivia time and morning coffee break. And if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning, and later on today, check out Taste Test with Mike. I try out Lifeway Peach Kefir. Bye, everyone, and God bless.